Now, the Springboks are set and ready for the beginning of their 2025 international season in the first outing of the two-match series against Italy today at Loftus Versfeld Stadium. The occasion is going to be significant for two players, being Kriel and Vincent Tshituka. Kriel will captain the Boks for the first time in an official test, while Tshituka will be making his test debut in the green and gold. Our sporting reporter Yolulwe Qoshe is at Loftus Versfeld in Pretoria and joins us now live. Yolulwe, take us through the sights and sound and also the excitement of those making their debut.
Well, a very good afternoon to Studio Towers, to the viewers at home. Of course, you've summed it up beautifully. Two players who will be having a significant moment to Kriel, captaining his country for the first time in Test rugby, but also, I think more importantly, Vincent Tshituka, who will be making his first official debut for the Springboks. And I've got two people that are very, very close to him who will be able to tell us more about Vincent Tshituka, the man off the field as well as on the field. I've got his two younger brothers, Kevin as well as Emmanuel Manu Tshituka. Let me start here with Kevin, the youngest brothers. Kevin, thank you so much for your time. Let's speak about how important this is for Vincent, your older brother. When you found out that he is going to become a Springbok, take us to that initial reaction.
It was surreal, to say the least. Man, my heart was beating as if I just got picked for the team, honestly. Obviously he's been such a humble guy, and seeing him grow and work his way up to the top has been the most amazing thing. I give all the glory to God. It's been just a beautiful journey just to witness and be around as well. So I feel incredibly blessed just to actually even be his brother, truthfully, at this point. Yeah, absolutely.
And talk to us about being the youngest brother out of these two big rugby players. How was Vincent Tshituka like growing up? What are some of the fond memories that you have growing up under Vincent and Manu as well?
I'll say between all my brothers, Vince was definitely the kindest. He had the kindest heart. Anytime the guys went out and did something, he would always try and include me, even though he probably shouldn't have. He'd always try and include me. He was always thoughtful, always thinking about me. So obviously just seeing someone like that get into that position and, you know, just put his best foot forward and push his limits, it's really just inspirational, and it actually pushes me to also want to push into whatever I'm doing and my own endeavors. Yeah.
You've got two brothers who are professional rugby players. You grew up with these guys, very close with them. Now that they're even in a different province in KZN playing for the Sharks, how difficult is it to get a hold of them? Is it heartbreaking for the younger brother?
A bit. It was an adjustment, I'll be honest. Emmanuel, he's been famous though since he was 16.
Oh, okay.
So it was tough to get a hold of him since back then. But with Vince, we actually call quite frequently. We call, like, I would say once every week or every other second week. So we keep in contact. He's always answered my calls. It's never been an issue. I never felt like, oh, he's changed up on me. So our relationship with Emmanuel, we've been great. I have no real complaints, actually, yeah.
Thank you so much. Kevin, let me move across to Emmanuel Manu Tshituka. You know the rugby aspect as well as the brother aspect. You've always just been two ages below, so you've played in and around the same time as Vincent. Take us through the rugby journey of Vincent. What it's taken for him to realize his dream of becoming a Springbok today?
Yeah, for sure. I think for me, Vince was never really the big name. Through school, I always had to fight to get into teams and all that sort. And man, it's been real, like a real privilege, like my brother Kevin just mentioned, to just see how, you know, fight and perseverance goes a long way. You know, I think your story transcends just what it does for us as a family, but I think there's so many people that can look up to him and just see that regardless of what your background may look like or whatever school you come from, you can honestly, you know, achieve high honors. And this is just a true testament to honestly what hard work and perseverance can do. Yeah.
I mean, he was in the plans, green versus gold, as far back as 2019. He was in the picture. Mzwandile Stick, the assistant coach, told us that they knew about him from 2019 already. But unfortunately, it was the papers that prevented him from being in this team. During that time where he couldn't officially and legally be in the team, talk us through how he was reacting to those news, how it impacted him mentally and emotionally. How was he dealing with that period?
Yeah, I think it's obviously quite a tough one because, you know, I mean, the Springboks in South Africa, every single person that plays rugby in South Africa has like aspiration to play for them. So it was quite difficult, but I think for the most part, you just focus on the things that you can control. You know, he was just focused on, you know, being the best player he can be for the Lions at the time. And when he moved over to the Sharks, the same thing. It was just, how can he be the best player he can be for the Sharks? And with that, like the Springboks will come through that, you know. So it's just focus on the things that you can control. We were really blessed and fortunate to have guys like Minister Leon, like another Mr. Stavros Nicolaou, you know, the Director General. These guys were really like supportive and helpful. Honestly, they really didn't have to, you know, help myself, not just Vincent and myself. It's my entire family that helped us out. And yeah, man, like I couldn't be more thankful and show more gratitude to them for just allowing him to have this opportunity to just represent the country. Because honestly, I actually think this shows what to other immigrants, you know, hard work and Ubuntu, what in South Africa people use. That's the term we use in South Africa. What it can do and how far it can change people's lives around them. So, yeah.
I see you're a bit humble yourself, but you are up next as well, a person that has been playing incredible rugby for the Lions and now the Sharks.
Yeah.
Talk us through seeing your brother making that breakthrough, what it means to you too, having walked a similar journey and path.
Yeah, I take full inspiration from him. You know, I think he's obviously knocked on the door that I didn't necessarily dream of myself. You know, and it's pretty cool and awesome to see him achieve those things. So, I mean, I just want to celebrate him today. I don't really want to make it about me, and I just want to celebrate him. Really, honestly, here just to support him and just be behind him. It's his first cap, official first cap today. So. Yeah, man, to answer your question, yeah, I appreciate you guys saying that I've been playing well, but I think for the most part, I'm just focusing on, like I said, focusing on the things that I can control, which is just being the best player that I can be for my respective union, and yeah.
Thank you so much. So humble, so selfless. Thank you so much to you, Emmanuel, Kevin. Thank you so much to you guys. Let me not hold you back. I want you seated so you can be able to see Vincent running out there for his official test debut. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Well, Thabo, those are the two brothers of Vincent Tshituka. Emmanuel Manu Tshituka also plays for the Sharks, and younger brother Kevin, who's also was a rugby player, but now coaching at Diggers, a local rugby team in Randburg, saying they are very proud of their brother, just relaying the journey that he has walked to get to this momentous moment, a test debut for the country he now calls home, South Africa.